Did you see the new girl today? Yeah, I know. I know. Loser. Like, ew. And then she called herself talking to your crush like she just didn't see you flirting with him before lunch. No. Homegirl needs to be put in her place and put in her place well. I don't care if she's nice. It's time for homegirl to know who's the boss bitch in this place, and it's not her. What's up, everyone? Oh, and my new subbies, thank you guys for joining me. You're gonna find out that I am a nerdy black girl, and this is the world you have, you know, entered in when you watch my videos. So thank you for subscribing, liking my videos, and commenting. We share a lot of topics, to movies, to anime, to costumes, everything that's just nerdy and that is just so entertaining. So I just welcome you guys. So let's get into this video right now, because if you are a mean girl, all my mean girls stand up. I hope y'all understand. All my mean girls stand up at home, and all my ugly girls just sit down. I'm kidding. Listen, why pretty girls are the mean girls? I mean, isn't it like it's obvious, right? Pretty girls are the mean girls because pretty girls can get away with a lot of stuff. They have the pretty privilege. They have the privilege to say things, say anything they want. They have the privilege to do anything they want. They have the privilege to just easily maneuver through life. I mean, let's be real. Let's be frank about it. When you see a pretty girl on the side of the road, if her car is, you know, and I'm setting up this scenario like this is a movie. We don't really see pretty girls on the side of the road with their tires like off, like, you know, that they need help and they're like cutely dressed. We don't really see that, but sometimes, I think it happens too sometimes, but there was a study and it was like men are more inclined to help women that wear heels as opposed to wearing like gym shoes or sneakers or boots or whatever, flats. So men are more inclined to help women. And I'm gonna add like the little touch, you know, the caveat. You have to be pretty. A pretty woman in heels, then some woman that just like look like she just got out of the bed and she's wearing some flats or whatever. So they did that study and more men are inclined to help women. So let me tell you, pretty girls definitely get away with a lot, and it's just, that's just how it is. That's the way of the world. I'm not saying it's right, but I want to say I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I'm not saying I've been like mean because I feel like I'm pretty, or I've been told I'm pretty, or I'm not gonna say I am ugly and I have like experienced this very uncomfortable, you know, experience and behavior from really, really pretty girls. So we're talking about conventionally pretty and conventionally ugly girls, or unattractive women. So I feel that I've had a lot of attractive friends, and I'm going to say that they can be very judgmental. Nah, this is not all attractive friends, you know, all of my attractive friends. But these are like a lot of situations that I experienced from my girlfriends, whether they were talking about men or women. There have been some moments where I was like, ooh, girl, that was kind of mean, you know, what did she do to you, you know, like, and why are you saying these things? Because, you know, no one warrant that behavior from you. You just want to be mean. That's just who you are. But I have experienced that same type of attitudes from women that wouldn't be so deemed conventionally attractive, and they talk about people constantly, they spread rumors, I'm like, what? Why are you talking about this person and you aren't like so put together, honey, sugar honey bun? You're not put together, like. and it does get a little bit more like gas, like if you're not conventionally pretty, like it does. Like if you're talking about somebody and you're, you know you're not a close to a 10, it's like, okay, honey, sit down. But pretty girls are mean because they can be mean. Pretty girls are repulsive at times because they can be repulsive, and they know that they can use their attractiveness to get out of something. There have been many of times where I've read articles of very attractive women that did crimes. Yes, that did crimes, and their mugshot was so cute. So because of them being like cute, their mugshot like went viral, or they had like they got a modeling contract, just like that guy that, you know, he was so handsome, he got a modeling contract. But yeah, and just because you're cute, you can get away with a lot of things. I've experienced that, and I'm gonna, like, my own experience, I don't think that I've been mean to a lot of people. I do think that I am very upfront, and I can be very, very assertive in certain situations. But the most part, I'm a very sweet girl, sweet person. But we're talking about, like, I'm really referring to like these girls that just are flat out being disrespectful because they feel like they should be oh my god, revered to this certain standard. And no girl, you're just mean. You just want to be mean because you just want to be mean. And you know, I don't think it's right. And a lot of pretty girls, I feel that why there's mean and they feel like they can be mean is because they haven't been held accountable for like any of their bull crap. And this is like, we're talking about school, workplace, even the mean girls in your family, because there are some mean girls in people's families. And yeah, I've experienced that. However, it's like they just haven't been held accountable of their actions because they are easy on the eyes and they feel like they can get away with a lot of things. So they just haven't been held accountable for the most part. And sometimes it's some trauma behind a lot of reasons why most people act the way they act. Actually, it's a lot of times there's trauma. But why pretty girls have been, and then they're spoiled. They're just spoiled. That's just mainly the reason. They're just spoiled. They can act like spoiled brats to anyone, and they just need to be like held accountable, or just tell them about themselves. You know, if you are in a situation like that, just tell them about themselves. You know, it's really important to do that. I don't shy away. If you're mean to me, back in the day, I'll probably let it go, but now I'm a grown woman. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it go. So be mean to somebody else, not over here. Don't bring that over here, boo-boo. No. It's really silly. But pretty girls, you know, I have experienced, honestly guys, I've experienced a lot of conventionally unattractive women being very mean to me, to be honest. Growing up, being in middle school or grade school, in high school, a lot of girls that was not cute. And I'm listen, they weren't. I'm keeping it real with you. They were very mean to me. I've had girls put shaving foam in my hair in middle of class and think it's funny. Like, yeah, and these were the girls that were part of the clique, and they were not so cute. They just wasn't. And so my experience has been more just really experiencing girls, experiencing that type of awful treatment from not so cuties, not so much conventionally attractive women. I don't know. What have y'all experience have been, ladies, with pretty girls versus, you know, unattractive women? I don't know. I feel that if we're too old, we're too old for this now. If you feel like you have to treat a certain person because you feel like you're pretty, you need to go jump in a river or somewhere or go play in traffic, because don't bring that over here. Don't bring that over here. No. It's 2023, about to go in 2024. And yeah, so, and if you guys, are you guys gonna see the new movie, Mean Girls, the musical? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Like, I love the first one. The first Mean Girls was just so cute. It's so nostalgic, right? So I love Tina Fey. I love her so much. She made Mean Girls into a musical. So I'm really hoping that I really like it. At first I was like not digging Regina George like at all. Like, who is this? Who is this? Like, the first Regina George would never wear that. However, I'm gonna give it some grace, and I'm gonna give it a chance. I really am. So I am excited about Mean Girls the musical, and I hope you guys are too. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to your girl. And until next time, I see you later. Bye.